completely damaged.
Welcome everybody to Damage Radio, heard here live on Podomatic.com. You know me, I'm RC alongside Big D. But let's just talk about Moxley, Shane Strickland, Swerve, as we know him, the Glass, this past Wednesday.
Yeah,
The
extreme.
shatter, they put it on the ground. You see it come out. You see John Moxley like going to that ruthless style. He came out in a different look, which I kind of was digging.
Hmm.
And then that Claudio picking him up and throwing him down on that glass man, and just your thoughts.
Shout out I mean, both of them, Moxley and Swerve. I mean, I mentioned this last week too. They're the guys that are driving AEW to be a top contender against WWE. Like, shout out to them. Wow, that spot. And it comes at a time when a few days ago, watched the Mick Foley Hell in the Cell. And Mick Foley's like, yeah, I was a hardcore guy. We were doing stuff in ECW, me and Terry Funk and me and this guy, and we put out the nails, and then we brought that to WWE, and it was funny. I watched that a few days before this spot happened, and I'm like, wait, I'm like, and again, big shout out to Swerve, but I'm like, is he the next Mick Foley in a way that he's just going to do all these extreme spots because he had the staple gun to the head
Yeah.
before that? He has dudes burning down his childhood home. I mean, like this is insane. It reminds me of the dudes in ECW, which is why I love Swerve so much because I feel like he would have fit right in with those guys.
Isn't it kind of like when who was it? Was it Triple H that broke into Randy Orton's home, or was it? I forget what happened.
You know what? I think it was vice versa. It was Randy Orton going into Triple H's home
That's
because
right.
it was during his whole like psychotic Orton, like ball head
Right.
Orton, like punch you, call you stupid Orton.
Yep. And
Like
then we saw Brian Pillman do that too, right?
yep. He started. Well, was that? You know what? That's what it was. It was Stone Cold was trying to break into his home, but
That's
Brian
right.
Pillman's like, I'm gonna out crazy you with this gun. One of the craziest segments I've ever seen.
It is, man. And like I think John Moxley has been carrying AEW on his back. Among other people, AEW I like because they bring a different style to
Hmm.
professional wrestling. The young guys, the different, guys from Japan and all that. And but we still see the Christians, the Copes, like that.